Good evening guys and welcome to a Friday evening live draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight's myself, Samuel, and Jack has joined us as well. He's just checking that the stream is coming through all clearly and fingers crossed you can hear us all as well. Jack, do you want to say something just to make sure your mic is all good?
Yeah, so everything looks good from Sam's side. The visual looks great as well. So as always, if you guys could confirm that you can see us, you can hear us, we're both coming through loud and clear, we can then get on with the draw, which is ultimately what you're all here to see. So Sam, what have we got?
I'm glad you asked, Jack. We've got a very nice BMW M3 Competition Touring that is tonight's jackpot. The winner is going to have that very horrible decision between that stunning car and £2,000 or that massive £67,500. And speaking of thousands of pounds, we've also got a £25,000 cash draw.
Yeah, that was very popular. You guys loved that. It sold out very early today. I think it was probably around 5, 6 o'clock, something like that. So early sellout on this, and the M3 Touring got to 96%. So you guys obviously love the prizes this week, which we love to see. So to read out a couple of comments, if I can get my words out. So Naomi has her fingers crossed. Adrian saying you're a bit quiet, Sam. Oh. So make sure you have a good shout when you're reading out those numbers in a bit.
Sorry.
Nathan saying clear as glass. David saying evening everyone. Evening to you, David. Larry saying audio is solid, Seveners. Thanks as always for confirming, Larry. And then finally, Richard, let's get ready to rumble. I wasn't going to read it out the proper way, Sam. Feel free to have a go if you want, but
I think it is time to get rumbling.
Exactly. So we've got a showroom. I can't talk today. We've got a showroom full of 4 cars. So let's have a wander around and have a look at what we've got.
Let's do it. It's 3 cars in a van, but we'll let them off.
There you go. You ruined the fun, Sam.
Oh, no, didn't fancy switching it over. You're all right tonight. So Jack is clearly not with us, but in a moment, I think he is going to join us. There we are.
There we go. So one last look at the M3 Touring that you guys are going to be winning tonight for as little as 69p. One of you is going to be getting the keys to this, or £67,500. As always, let us know in the comments which you take. You haven't got too long to go now. It'll probably be, say, 10 minutes before we find a winner for this stunning car. It's wrapped in a colour called Rose Black, which is an interesting colour name because obviously it's closer to purple, but we think it looks incredible. And yeah, I'm sure you guys obviously agree. On to what is always a fan favourite. We have a Volkswagen camper van. You guys do love these, which is why we keep bringing them back. It's only 42p an entry. 42p could win you this, or £40,000 cash. That's a very tricky one, and I'd say it's probably one of what, our most popular taken cars, Sam?
Absolutely, yeah. The camper vans and the Tiguan's, I would
say
the 2 most popular.
Yeah, and that's why we keep rolling them out, because you guys love them. So we're just putting them on there for you. Speaking of things you love, we have the jackpot of the week. This is, of course, the 2022 Lamborghini Urus. This is drawn on Friday at, I don't know, I've done it again. It is drawn on Sunday at 9 p.m. and it has a massive £165,000 cash alternative, all for only 79p. So that's a hell of a decision that somebody's got to make. Obviously, we're a little while away from that, but it's looking to be popular. Uruses are always good performers for us, so don't hang around. If you do fancy the keys to a Urus for only 79p, I'd grab your entries after the draw. Don't disappear yet.
Definitely. I would say that we've almost completed the colours of the rainbow now with Uruses. Would you not agree?
Yeah, I think obviously this is probably, I don't know, the more sensible choice than the one that is probably a fan favourite, but we have had pink and blue Uruses, as well as, yeah, gold and everything else. We had a bright green one as well with Conor McGregor. So yeah, we've been through all the colours of the rainbow, and no doubt you guys love it in black as well. But speaking of, I would say, where are you going to go, Sam?
I'm going over here.
So again, this is, I think, quite an interesting paint colour. It's Panther black paintwork, but when you look at it under light, it's closer to more of a purple/blue, but this has replaced the BMW M3 Touring for this time next week. It's an Audi RS6 launch edition. It comes with £10,000 cash, so that's just already making it tempting to take the car. It's only, what's that say on the board, Sam? I can't read your writing. I thought that was, yeah, I was just doubting myself. 45p could win you this car, or £70,000. Sam, what would you do?
Cash, can't park it.
That's your answer to everything. Yep. And your arm looks like it's getting very tired.
This gimbal is vibrating like anything tonight.
It doesn't look too bad on the camera. It looks good on there, so we'll go with that. David Farmer just confirming that Panther Black is a fabulous colour. It really is. The camera does it no justice, although it does look like it's got a little bit of a shimmer on here. But yeah, that is one that when you see it in person, the lucky winner will get to do exactly that, and I'm sure it will convince them with that huge £10,000 cash on top to take the car. But that's everything, Sam. We've been around the showroom. I have made plenty of mistakes, so I think it's time that we head away from that and find tonight's winners.
I think that's a good shout. I was just making an all noise because I caught a bit of light from the ceiling and the reflection on that car.
Got a little bit of a shimmer, did you?
Absolutely shimmering. We'll go with that.
Absolutely shimmering.
Yeah, why not? Well, we're making up words and speaking words that aren't real tonight, but why not?
There we go. So we are on the laptop. We'll just wait for Samuel to obviously put the gimbal down. So this is obviously how we do the live draws. I am sat down, so I'm not really short. As you can see above me, we have the ball machines. They will be on screen at all points throughout the draw. They'll either be above or obviously they will take up the full screen when they are spinning. And then over to the other side of the screen, which is just over here, you have got the ticket numbers next to the person who is obviously allocated to that ticket number, and they're the ones that you purchase. So Sam, obviously up first, we have that £25,000 cash. So if I head over to the spreadsheet, show you the numbers that you need to load, we will then get it ready to draw. So as you can see over here, the first ticket number is number 1. Then the highest ticket number.
Just saw Merritt Michael saying, hi Sam and Jax, hello.
Hello to you too.
I actually recognise that name, I believe it's previous winning name.
Ah, okay. And then the highest ticket in the £25,000 tax-free cash draw is 199999. Over to you, Sam.
Perfect. I did just see a comment saying you would be fuming if you got ticket number 1. I'm not sure why, because it literally has the same chance as every other number of coming out. So just to remind people of that.
It's a strange concept, isn't it? It's, yeah.
It seems very unlikely, but of course, all the balls have got to drop out of somewhere. And yeah, it has as equal a chance of any other number coming out.
So Darren's just put a message in saying hello from Jenna and Darren. Hello to you, Darren. Let us know what you've got entries in for if you haven't got entries in for both. Jamie saying I'm having this, so he's very confident that £25,000 is going his way. Hayden saying BMW and 25k tonight, fingers crossed. Again, best of luck to you. Hopefully it is your lucky night. M3 and 25k are the Mutts Nuts Seveners from Larry Gray. I think I've heard that phrase from...
That is the most Larry Gray comment I think I've ever heard.
That is Larry's comment, but we love it. Terrence saying, give me the money, with lots of money emojis. So again, best of luck to you.
Love it.
So just to confirm, Samuel is now loading the ball machines. He's putting the balls in the chambers for the £25,000 tax-free cash draw. He's almost there now, so we need 199999. So he's done the 5 chambers full of 99999, and now he just needs to go.
Perfect. This is where we mix it up. So we are using just ball number 1 and ball number 0 in the first chamber. So once these are in, just like so, the highest achievable ticket number on the ball machines tonight, I'm using that as a pointy stick, the highest achievable number on the ball machines right now is 199999. And just a reminder, every ticket has a chance of dropping out, whether it's 1, whether it's 199999, or 1 in the middle. So Jack, are we all good?
Yep, everything is good. Let's go.
Perfect. So 6 chambers, we're locking that in. This is for £25,000. Best of luck.
Andrew said, do I get a new wallet? Well, Andrew, if you win 25 grand, I'd like to think that you can buy yourself a new wallet and have plenty of change left to fill the wallet with. So yeah, feel free to do whatever you like.
Steve Bond just said, what a weapon that RS6 is. Yes, it is, Steve. It's crazy.
Let's see if we can read out a couple of YouTube comments. So Greg Carrick saying, if I win, half of it goes to charity. So that's a great use of the money.
Absolutely. But speaking of winning numbers, we have one. So 0 is the first part of the number. Then it's number 9. Ooh, bit aggressive with that one. Number 4. Number 5. 2. And number 1.
So for £25,000 tax-free cash, just to remind you, this was a sold-out competition, so this is a winning number. We have 094521. 94521.
Hayden just said, Jax, you read out my number when I won the first time, so do it again.
If only it was that simple.
Yeah, well, you never know.
But you never know. Could strike twice.
Good luck's coming in left, right and centre. Raja says, has the M3 been drawn yet? Not yet, mate. It's going to be the second draw. We are now hunting for the winner of the first draw. Larry
We're
says
almost
25k, clothes, debts, holiday to Costa del Sol. Like it. Got a
See what you mean
player,
about
James.
this.
Oh,
See what you mean about this, Sam.
it's horrendous, isn't it?
It's quite challenging.
James is local to us. He says Attleborough in the house.
Oh, wow.
Well, the house
Very
is
local.
almost in Attleborough, so yeah.
Can I do it like this? Yes.
Keep those comments flying in, guys, whilst Jack is struggling his way to the winning number.
As you guys know, we changed the streaming setup recently, and yeah, the mouse isn't great, so we're going to try and do something about that.
Yeah.
So 94521. Sam, I'm actually not even going to attempt to read this one out because I am going to. I'm not great at reading out people's names.
Okay.
Sam, can you see that clear? Would you like me to highlight it first?
Can indeed, yes. So 94. Oh, I've just kicked my tripod in excitement. 94521. You can see it on Jack's spreadsheet right there. He's highlighted in either green or yellow, not sure which colour it is, but there we are. Sahiba Al Rouge, you are the winner of £25,000. So Sahiba Al Rouge, congratulations to you. You just won £25,000.
Huge congratulations, and I didn't even have to butcher your name to get there. So huge congratulations, £25,000 will be coming your way. What a way to end the week, and yeah, you can now start planning all of those numerous things to spend that huge amount of money on. Congratulations to you. Obviously, we'll be in contact very, very shortly. Sam, if you want to reload those ball machines, I will show everybody the ticket numbers for the main draw of the night.
Perfect. Before we get there, I just saw the best comment Steve Bond has ever put into the chat. He says, Jax, have you got cursoritis too?
Cursoritis. Well, yeah, I do. I hadn't tried it myself yet. Sam had been complaining about it, but I do understand the pain now because this mouse isn't brilliant. So yeah, we will do something about that. But anyway, for the big draw of the night, the 2022 BMW M3 competition. You've all been waiting for it. It got to 96%. The first one in the draw is ticket number 1, and the highest ticket is
Dean's by the poolside in Benidorm. Wow,
oh, lovely. 199,999 for that BMW M3 Touring, please, Sam. Oh, well, I'm sure you can explain why we don't need to do anything.
Absolutely, yes. So we haven't got to add any balls into the chambers because they're already loaded for this draw. So the last draw had 199,999 as the highest, and this draw's the same. So we're good to crack on, Jack.
Yeah, absolutely. Kate's just asked who won the camper. So the camper hasn't been drawn yet. That will be drawn on Sunday. So yeah, you've still got plenty of time for that. So join us for that, and you can buy a few more tickets if you really fancy.
Definitely, if you're feeling lucky, why not? Speaking of feeling lucky, someone is about to be very lucky because they're about to win our BMW M3 Competition Touring or £67,500. So 6 chambers, lock that in. Best of luck, guys.
Here we go, so loads of congratulations coming in from YouTube for obviously the 25k winner, so that's really, really great to see. Louis from YouTube saying, if I win, I'm going to take the GF on a holiday and propose. Obviously, if I do, we will keep that secret though. Yes, that's a good idea, but we read the comment out and yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't hear it at a ball machine. But either way, Speaking of the ball machine, Jack, we have a potential winning number. So 0, the first ball out. Then it is a number 7, number 2, number 9, number 1, and finishing it with a 0.
So 072910 could have just won somebody a BMW M3 Touring.
Andrew just said, as always, full tank, please. Well, Andrew, you never know. It's like a lottery. The fuel tank. It might be full, it might be empty. It will never be empty. We give cars away with minimum sort of half a tank just in case. And there is a petrol station just over there.
I'm going to do it like this. This is a bit better.
I can see you doing funny things with that spreadsheet over there.
It's a little bit better. There we go.
Sarah says M3 please. Brian also says M3 please. Some emojis, fingers crossed coming in. Ian Rooney's 5 fingers crossed emojis. Love it. Ooh.
Sam, we have a winner.
Do we?
I'll just let that show on your screen first of all. 72910. Looks good over there?
Looks good over here, mate.
Excellent. So 72910 is an allocated number and belongs to Ramin Ahmadi. Congratulations, you have just won that BMW M3 Touring, or of course, you can opt for that £67,500 cash alternative. Huge congratulations to you, and yeah, what a win for a Friday night.
Absolutely. So it is pretty much the end of the draw now, but we've got 2 awesome winner calls to make first. So yeah, Jack, flick it over to the gimbal.
Yeah, I will flick it over to the gimbal. If you want to obviously walk around for a little bit, I will get the number up for you, Sam, and you can give Ramin a call and give him the great news.
Perfect. So Ramin, if you are watching live, congratulations, because you have just won this car or all that cash. So obviously, like we just mentioned, we're going to give you a call so we can give you the good news, if you don't already know, and then find out what your decision is going to be. We did have someone in the comments a short while ago mentioning about the camper van that is on this week. Like Jack said earlier, that is a Sunday van, so it will be drawn on Sunday at 9 PM. So still plenty of time to get entries in on that. However, camper vans are always ever popular, so do not miss out. Get your entries in early. And speaking of ever popular, a Lamborghini Urus. It's a Lamborghini Urus. I don't need to say much. Get your entries in and you can win this or £165,000 on Sunday. And then we talked about it earlier on, I'll just switch over here, is the Audi RS6 launch edition that has replaced the M3 Touring as our jackpot for Friday next week. The paint on this, the camera really isn't, oh actually it might be. How's that looking on the camera over there?
It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. You're kind of highlighting it, but
I was trying.
Hey, that's why they need to buy tickets and win it, so they can really appreciate it in person.
Absolutely. Does look like Jack is ready with the number. So,
It's done so well.
I'll tell you what, we'll do a swap. You can
I'll sort that bit out.
Perfect. Ramin Amadi. Have I got ahead? I have.
You have got ahead.
Love it. So, Ramin Amadi, you are tonight's jackpot winner. You have just won this car behind me, as well as £2,000, or that £67,500 cash alternative. So, Ramin, we're going to give you a call and let you know. Ramin Amadi. Maybe Ramin is celebrating like crazy right now.
That's what we hope.
Absolutely. Well, actually, I hope they weren't watching. I like surprising people.
True.
It is ringing for eternity. This may be the longest call I've ever done. It's not sounding like Ramin is going to answer. I'm going to...
Sorry, it has not been possible to connect your call.
Okay, we did get a voicemail in the end. Ramin didn't answer first time around. I'm going to give it just a few seconds. I'm just going to waffle on. And then fingers crossed Ramin is going to answer when we give them another call. So let's do it. Ramin Amadi. Not sounding good, Jack.
Hello?
Hi, is that Ramin?
It is. Who's speaking?
Ramin, my name's Sam and I'm calling from 7 Days Performance.
No way.
Way. Ramin, I'm not even going to try and hide it. You've just won a BMW M3 competition touring.
Oh my, are you serious?
I am 100% serious. You've just won a car or 67.5 grand.
Oh my, you give me a heart attack, mate.
Please don't have a heart attack and die on me.
Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for you guys to call me, like?
Well, have you been playing for a while, I'm guessing?
Oh my day, I can't believe it.
Ramin.
It's been a long time.
Ramin, it is real. You have won a car tonight.
Oh, I appreciate it, son. Thank you so much.
So, how many tickets did you buy for that competition? Can you remember?
The BMW M3. Because usually I buy like over 100 from you guys, each car,
Okay.
to be honest. And then that one is more than 60, 70. I can't remember actually, to be honest.
Okay, so you usually buy about 100 tickets per car, and this one you thought you'd go...
Over 100, forget about this. That's every week, like twice, 3 times a week.
Oh, wow, okay.
You guys going out like Wednesday and Friday and
Yeah. So it sounds like you really like entering our competitions.
Oh, I do love it because the cars they just break you out when you watch them. Like you can't stop it. You have to buy the tickets.
Of
You
course.
have to buy a lot of tickets. to
Of
get
course,
like
of
a chance.
course. And eventually it's paid off massively because you've just hit a jackpot, Ramin.
I know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You know what? I just like never give up. Always one day you turn yours.
This is it. Never give up. Persist at it, and one day that win may just come, like you've just proven.
That's what it is. Yes, Sam. Thank you so much.
Amazing. You're very welcome. Now, Ramin, I am going to ask. We're still live on Facebook. I'm sure the viewers would love to know. Do you know whether you're going to take the car or the cash alternative?
Well, I've just been renewing my insurance, and because I've got the trading insurance.
Okay.
I love to take the car, but I just renewed the insurance, and then the broker said we only can cover you up to £30,000. So even if I love to take the car, but even if I take it, they're not going to cover me.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, you haven't got to decide right now, so you can do a bit of thinking. That's all right.
Yes, that's lovely. I appreciate it. You give me a little time.
Perfect. You're absolutely welcome.
I'm shaking at the moment.
I can imagine you are. I can imagine you are. So, Ramin, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let that news sink in for sort of 5 or 10 minutes. We've got another winner to call as we are still live. So I'm going to hang up on you, and then I'll give you a call or a text back after the draw just to run you through the process.
That's lovely. Thanks for your time. Cheers.
Amazing. Ramin, speak to you soon. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you, guys.
See you later,
Thanks
mate.
for your team.
Bye-bye.
Cheers,
Bye-bye. Amazing. So what a win for Ramin. Instantly, he was like, 7 days performance. Love it. Yeah, what a win for Ramin.
Yeah, huge congratulations. It sounds like deep down he wants the car, but I think I heard that as insurance issues may limit him. But either way, 67.5 grand. That's still a pretty good win. Yeah. Speaking of not a bad prize, 25 grand to Sahiba. Let's give you a call, give you the news, and yeah, see if we can get a reaction.
Hello?
Hi, is that Sahiba?
Cyber, yeah.
Hi, it's Jacques from 7 Days Performance. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Not too bad. Were you watching tonight's live draw?
No, but my husband's called me and told me.
Ah, what's he told you?
He's told me that I've won.
What have you won?
I think a car.
No, you've won £25,000 cash.
Oh, wow.
How does that feel?
Amazing, to be honest. I'm still in shock.
I bet you are. How many tickets did you buy?
I bought quite a lot, to be honest.
Yeah? Well, even if you bought max entries, that's still nowhere near £25,000.
I'm so happy.
I bet you are. Any ideas what you're going to spend the money on?
No, not yet.
No, it's just going to be one of those that as soon as it hits the bank account, you'll then have that freedom, and I'm sure you'll go, I don't know, take yourself on a holiday or, yeah, buy yourself a few nice things.
Yeah, probably.
Nice. Well, huge congratulations. We are still live on Facebook and YouTube at the moment, but we'll drop you a message very, very shortly to guide you through the process of claiming your prize.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Have a great evening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, there we go. It seems like, well, she wasn't watching the live draw. A family member was, and kind of broke the news to her as a little bit of a surprise. It wasn't quite right. So if you are watching, the family member, that was a close one.
That was. I heard it from over there. Yeah. It sounded a bit
£25,000 cash is obviously still a ridiculous prize for as little as 20p. So
insane.
She may have had a few tickets, but 20p an entry is still very, very cheap.
It is
so
indeed.
yeah.
She's up without a doubt.
And there we have it. They are the two winners from tonight's competitions. Luckily, we got through to both, and obviously they seemed both in complete shock, but very grateful as we'd expect. But it wasn't your lucky night, potentially. We have got plenty more where that came from, being obviously the big jackpots on Sunday, where it will be Samuel and one of our other marvellous presenters. One of the other ones, Alex or Toby, whichever one is your favourite. We'll make sure they turn up. And somebody will be ultimately winning that Lamborghini Urus, the VW camper van, £15,000 cash, Rolexes, bikes, everything along with it. And yeah, all for potentially less than £1. So if that's what you want, I guess. Join us then.
Definitely. Don't miss out, guys, because things like these don't happen every week.
Camper van at 42p, that's going to be very, very popular. So I'd head over to the site now and grab yourself some extras on that one.
Definitely. And you might just win So do it. That's it.
Cool, well, thanks for watching, guys, and yeah, we'll see you on the next live.